Hello? Am I live? Alright, here we go. Awesome. Anyways, guys, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy, ThunderBuddy29 here. And yep, I am back today with another stream. And damn, it's been a long time. It feels weird being live again. It just feels so weird because it's just been so long. Wait for more people to join up here. What's up, Minitoon? How are you? It's a nice, beautiful 4:45 p.m. Eastern Time. What is up, guys? I hope you're all having an amazing day so far. But I think many of you know why I chose to go live today. I will take a few questions as I go through some of this. But first off, I think I just want to apologize for not being around that much. That's the first thing I want to apologize for, is the lack of content. I just apologize that I haven't been around that much. Damn, even my dog's pissed off I haven't been around that long. Yes, US Ball Gaming. Why do you think I'm here? Why do you think I'm live right now? I kind of wanted to address a couple things and make a couple things clear. Sorry about that. So, I think the first thing, yeah, I already got that clear. I just don't know where the hell to begin, because fuck. It has been an insane 24 hours. I wouldn't be surprised if he's also here too, because honestly, I kind of hope he's here. Not in a bad way or anything, because I want him to be here. So, I hope he's here. I would watch the video. I kind of just wanted to sit here talk a little bit about it because I know you guys don't want to sit and watch a 1 hour video, so I kind of wanted to give my full thoughts on it live. So everything that I'm saying is all 100% recorded. It is not scripted. It is all coming out of my own mouth. Azaz, I'm not here to debate you. I'm not here to debate you or cause trouble. I'm just here to tell you you actually have some valid points. And to be fair, more than half your video was valid. Okay? And I'm very glad you can make it today. I'm very glad you're here. So everything that happened went out of hand, okay? And the one point that you made in the video, the one point that you made where you thought that I was accusing you of copying, okay? Even though I did make an apology, even though my message was put below the message of you accusing me, the message was put below. Even though I did apologize, I will apologize again, okay? I just wish you would have understood that was a complete misunderstanding. People were telling me this, okay? Everyone was telling me this. There was a handful of people that were telling me that you were copying my shit, and then there was a lot of people making these videos. And of course, I had nothing to do with the videos either. I just didn't care what the fuck was going on about the drama and shit. I didn't care. I never thought you were copying. That was never my intention. I never intended to accuse you of copying. So therefore, I do apologize for that. And the second thing I do want to apologize for that you also mentioned in your video was the fact that you mentioned that I didn't credit you. That I didn't credit you for some of the things that you sent me. And the part... Sorry, I'm doing this all without a script, so just bear with me, guys. So, I did it all without a script. And the one part that you mentioned, that you were sending me things, which I do appreciate, by the way. I do appreciate you helping me, or trying to help me, especially that one time when I wasn't home for 10 days back in the summer. When you helped me with that, and I failed to credit you for some of the stuff that you sent me on a couple of videos. Well, it's more than just that. So I will apologize for that too. I will apologize for that as well. Okay, that was also not my intention. I never intended to copy, okay? I made the same flaw you did with your documentary. But I just didn't know how to word it, or I didn't know what the fuck to do. I didn't know what to do. I mean, you made a video and you admitted that you accidentally copied another YouTuber with your documentary. That's why I came up with the idea to remaster the documentary. But the game started to slowly get better and slowly improve, climbing up and slowly improving. That's when I decided to cancel the script and cancel the video of remastering the documentary. I mean, I know this sounds like a pathetic excuse. I know this also sounds pathetic. I wasn't necessarily hiding it, because honestly, I was really shocked with how well that video did, because there was a lot of moments on YouTube where you think your video is going to do good, or sometimes your video doesn't do good. You overestimate and you underestimate. I underestimated my documentary in a long shot. I mean, the last time I had a video become such a really big hit on my channel before that was my Chapter 2 Season 6 rant, which still to this day... Yeah, I know it was copied, okay? I was afraid to admit that it was copied, okay? I was afraid to admit that. I mean, I know it sounds like a pathetic excuse. I know it sounds pathetic, but it was almost kind of like a follow-up, like where he left off and going from the 4 seasons that had happened since the video was uploaded by him. It was kind of like moving on, or kind of like a resume from where he left off. I know it sounds pathetic, but yeah. I'm sure you get the point by now. But not crediting you, and that I do apologize for that. But everything else, I don't know if I should apologize for. I mean, especially the part where I was accused of kicking you from the party. I got accused of kicking you from the party. But in my defense, I hope you don't take this personal. I hope you don't get mad or take this personal. But I'm going to show you proof that it was not me, and I will show you both angles too. Let's start off with the first clip. This is off Shadow Lords, by the way. Oh wait, I skipped that part. God damn it, that was bad.
Press him! Press that motherfucker! Press that motherfucker! He's in a lobby with...
Can I even, let me see if it lets me join. It's joinable.
Oh shit, the fracture event. Fantastic.
Why are you literally?
I mean, here's the first clip right here. Alright, here's the first piece of proof right here. Delaware Dolphin, this was G-tastic, and you see the crown. I was not the host of the party. I was not the host.
G-tastic, like an Ohio NPC.
Use the Ohio NPC joke. Alright, and then I'll show you off his screen. I'll show you off his side.
Lean cooped in the party! Uh-oh. Oh, now Jamal's in the party.
What the hell is going on here?
Oh, hey.
So I will show you right here.
Stop playing. Oh, I need to now make this. I gotta make this.
So Shadow Lord left as he originally did in his clip. He left in the clip as he originally did. I missed the part where that's my problem.
I gotta kick A's out.
And see? Just note, this is him. See?
Get out. You! Get out!
And once again, the crown. See? That's just proof. I'm hoping you're not taking this personal. I'm just addressing one of the accusations that was made in the video of you accusing me of kicking you, when in fact I was not even the host of the party, and I was not playing on Xbox at the time either. I was playing on my computer. If I was not playing on my computer, there would have been no reaction video at that point. I would not have been able to react to the event. But, so, I already made my apology clear to him. So, the next thing, I think the real people I should be apologizing to, other than him, the real people I should be apologizing to is you viewers that are currently watching the stream. You guys put up with my shit for these past couple of years. You put up with my, no, not couple years, more like the past year. So you are on good terms with G-Tastic. I wouldn't necessarily say that. I wouldn't necessarily go as far as that. I just wanted to watch the event. That's all I wanted to do. Fill the party in. And somehow I joined the video. I would apologize. And by the way, speaking of that, when you mentioned Lucid's person, or the Lucid name, the person who made the one video on me, I actually had a very, very nice conversation with Lucid. Lucid is actually a very nice person. Lucid's actually a very nice person. I actually did talk to Lucid. I mean, Lucid had disagreements. Okay, some of my friends don't like my content, but do they think I'm an awful person? No, they don't think I'm awful. Just because we have different opinions on certain things, that doesn't mean we're awful people. I actually had a nice, calm discussion with Lucid. I didn't take it personal. I was worried that the first time I talked to Lucid, if I ever talked to Lucid, it was going to be a complete confrontation. However, that was not the case at all. Lucid was actually a very nice person, so I do want to give an honorable mention for that. And I do appreciate that, by the way. And It's Card Commentary, I watched a couple of your videos. You actually had a few good points as well. I didn't watch the full video because, of course, I don't watch videos that last like an hour, 30 minutes long, or 2 hours long. But you had a few good points I do want to give an honorable mention as well. But I think the real people I should apologize is the audience. There may have been a handful of moments where I may not have gone as planned. It may have gone horribly wrong. Or a time I lost control of myself. Because like I mentioned in my one video. Wait, where is it? This video right here. I made a life update video. Kind of like talking about like problems going on. My problems and everything. Talked about that a little bit. I felt better after I made the video. Only for a short time. But I didn't necessarily say everything I wanted to say in that video. So I didn't really feel completely better after that. I'm still slowly getting better as of right now, though. Okay, maybe there's one more thing I should also apologize to Azaz for. And about the copying of crossovers, which he also accused me for. Once again, I never intended to copy you. I never did. And the one thing I do want to mention is you did give me like a negative shout out, and that was you told people that if you love to see more crossover rants, go watch Thunder Buddy's channel. And then 5 days later, boom, I'm done too. The main reason why I ended it was because of how extremely repetitive I went with the series. And can't also ignore the fact that I had gotten all the serious backlash I had gotten the night before the video. Of course, I knew the video was terrible. I knew the video was going to do bad anyway. I knew it would. But at that point, I didn't care. Man. So, I did make this video. So, a lot of people just missed my point. Some people missed my point where I mentioned I'm more angry about the I was more angry about the fact that they cared about that crossover more than their own season. I mean, we can't ignore the fact that Season 3 was complete dog shit. It was an awful season. We definitely cannot ignore that fact. We can't ignore the fact that that was an awful season. But then I decided to end the series because of the backlash I had gotten the night before. Azaz, I know this may sound cringe, but you know what? I've always had that belief. God always taught me to forgive. You know, I've met people who have done so much worse than me. People who have done so much worse than these people, or worse than what you did. There are many people I've met and came across in life that were a lot worse than you. And people have done worse things. And you know what I did? I forgave them. Because God taught me to forgive. I know it's cringe that I'm still religious. I still believe in God. But you know what? I'm not ashamed to admit that part. I'm not ashamed to admit that I believe in God still. God has always been good to me. A lot of these major accomplishments I have made in life, I have never once credited myself for it. Like, even in my YouTube career, I never once credited myself. The real credit goes to you guys for this YouTube journey. Because without you, I wouldn't be who I am. I wouldn't be where I'm at today. But with the I know there was a couple fanboy series or a couple fanboys videos. There was a few moments where I went a little over the top. Especially with my one joke. The one joke I made, okay, that was a time I lost my cool, I lost my temper. Or I just thought it was pathetic enough that it pissed me off enough. And I did say a joke that was a little too far. Okay, you called me out on that one, but I mean, you also can't ignore the fact that you did say something pretty bad too to one of our combined viewers. You said something pretty bad to one of our combined viewers. You did say one bad thing. I mean, I get that you say edgy things sometimes. I get that you do. But saying something like this, that goes too far. At least in my fanboys videos, I never once ever went as far as telling someone to do this. I condemn behavior like this. I don't like behavior like that. I just thought that was a little too far of a comment. I would never ever once tell anyone to say that. Yeah, I get it, but bro, especially the fact that you're saying this to a kid. You know how much impact that stuff like this has in today's society? A lot of impact. Plus, I condemn behavior like this because I lost a family member to suicide last year. Almost exactly a year ago. I lost my cousin last year to that. That's why I condemn that behavior. I don't ever tolerate that behavior either. That's why I never ever once went as far as that. But I'm not going to go any further than that. That's just one thing I just wanted to say. Because we both have done bad things too. We both done bad things. I mean, when you said something like that, what did you think was going to happen, Azaz? When you said something like that to him, what did you think was going to happen? Okay, I'm not trying to start a fight. I'm not trying to. The only reason why I decided to go live today was to apologize. Because I have not been my normal self. And of course, I'm not going to be like a certain somebody who uses their autism as an excuse to justify what they did or to defend what they did. I'm not going to do that. I've always been a person who's accepted full responsibility no matter what happened. I've always accepted full responsibility no matter the outcome. So, and if one last thing. So, if you really have not, if you have not seen this video, please check it out. Please check it out if you do get the chance. It explains more, and I don't want to repeat it all again. I mean, I'm just at like a very depressing stage in my life. I've been very depressed. I've suffered a lot of anxiety and so on. There may have been times I've handled things not in a cool or good way, but I never intended to cause any harm. The purpose of the Fanboy series was just to be for fun, not to promote this type of behavior. I mean, I'm not the one who attacked first. I've always had the rule on YouTube, and that is, when something ever happens or you ever get attacked, you don't ever fire until you're fired upon. That's always been my rule of YouTube. That's been my number one rule of filming videos. Don't take a break for Christmas and New Year's. Honestly, I've been thinking about maybe taking a little break. I've been thinking about it for a little bit. I thought about taking a little break for a little bit, but You know me. I'm the type of guy who doesn't like to take breaks. And I've taken a lot of breaks on and off a lot throughout this past 2 months or so. So it kind of explains where I have been this entire time. But for everything I had just said, once again, I do sincerely apologize. Azaz, you did the same thing too on your Ali A fanboys video. You did the same thing too. So once again, that doesn't make you any better than me. That doesn't make you any better. I think the people who I really want to give my huge thanks to is you guys for supporting me, putting up with my shit, and being by my side throughout a lot of this. And I know this is also, people are going to be pissed off at this too. Some people will. And that is, I want to give a huge honorable mention, kind of like how Azaz gave a shout out to that It's Lizard guy. I kind of want to give my own shout out, and that is to my good friend Mikey Nation. I know you don't like Mikey Nation. I know you don't like him. But you know, you haven't gotten along with a lot of people. But you know, I've always been the type of person who's been cool with everybody. No matter what type of drama it was, whatever type of bullshit it was, I've always been the type of person who's been cool with everyone, or tries to get along with everybody. Whether they love me or hate me, I still try to get along with people. So, with all that being said, guys, I hope you all accept this apology. I hope you all accept this apology. Because with all my heart, I am truly sorry. I mean, and the one fact, too, that really, really pushed me over the edge was also the fact that he compared me to Brasso in his very first video. Honestly, I really, really personally took that as an insult, personally, because I've done a lot of good in my life. People just don't know it because I don't ever want to talk about it, because I never did it for a good image. I never did it for good publicity, because I did it when I didn't even have a name. I didn't have any recognition. No one fucking knew who I was. I was like Peter Parker at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home. No one fucking knew me, pretty much. But I did it because I thought it was a good thing. Like, I used to run a lot of 5K races. I ran 5K races for military vets. I ran 5K races for cancer awareness and so on. And you're comparing me to Brasso, who faked a charity donation, who scammed his audience out of $3,000 and only donated 300 of it and then used the rest of that money to buy a PC. You're comparing me to that. That personally really insulted me. That really hurt me right there. It did. Yeah, but the difference is, I was talking about a video game, not someone's cancer diagnosis. That was the only difference. That's the main fucking difference. I didn't say its car did. He had nothing to do with that. He had nothing to do with it. He had nothing to do with it. You know, we all have flaws in our lives, okay? And in my one video that I keep telling you guys to watch, I admit my character flaws of Season 3. I admitted my flaws. Like the part where I went extremely repetitive with my crossover rants and fanboys videos. I went repetitive because I fucking got burnt out with making content. I mean, throughout the first quarter of July, I only uploaded 2 videos, and that was in the first 10 days of July. I was not proud of myself. So then I try to spam more Fortnite content just to make up for the loss of time. Like, I made these 2 awful item shop videos, and honestly, I'm still shocked that they even did as well as they did. I'm shocked that they did, and I appreciate you guys still supporting me despite that. And then I made this god-awful fanboys video. I made an awful fanboys video. It was an awful video. I admitted it. It was a terrible video. There were some comments that were supposed to be included. For some reason, they were not included. I got backlash for it. It made me look bad because I did not include them. I tried to make another one, made myself look like shit even more. And then I was gone for another week or so. I was gone for another week. Because, once again, I was badly sick when I came back from my Georgia trip that one weekend. I was sick, had a really bad ear infection. Even to this day, I still sometimes have trouble hearing out of my right ear. Even to this day. So basically, I killed my own series because how extremely repetitive I went. I killed my series because I went repetitive with it. And you know what? I kind of deserve that. And one thing I will admit to, in the beginning of 2022, when I uploaded my first Crosshair rant in January, I knew that the series was going to end at some point. I knew it was going to end. I knew the end was going to be near. The end was going to be inevitable. And it was. I turned out being right when that video came out in August. Man, a lot of people want to join the stream. Well, like I said, I'm about to get ready to leave for work. I just wanted to come here live real quick just to make a issue, just to issue all an apology. And I'm also going to let y'all, just not going to lie to you also as well. I've been very, very fucking burnt out for these past month or so. I have been fucking burnt out. That's why I've been barely uploading. I've only uploaded 7 videos this month because I've been so burnt out. Well, if you don't count this current stream or YouTube Shorts, if you don't count that, I have been very, very burnt out. But I'm going to make a separate video for another day. I'm going to give you all the option if you want to give me an idea of what you want to watch or what you want to see on the channel coming 2023. Like I said, I'm currently trying to change the course a little bit. I'm trying to change up the channel a little bit. I'm trying to maybe post some more fun content again. That's why I launched that new mini-series on YouTube Shorts where I'm reacting to cringe. That's why I'm doing that, because I want to upload more fun content again. Bro, G-tastic, I'm not doing that, no. And I promise you one thing. I did not ever intentionally try to piss him off. I never intentionally tried to start or escalate drama. I was already moved on. I had already moved on from the drama. I did not start the fire. I know there may have been a handful of things that he's still pissed off me about that happened months and months and months ago, but the past was past. I apologized for that, and I once again apologize again. I never intended to copy you either. I never did, as you accused me of doing. That was never my intention. I mean, there are times in your videos you made the same points as me, but I never accused you of copying because I know you never intentionally tried to copy me. You never tried to. But anyways, I don't know what else to say. I think everything that's been holding inside me for these past 2 days, I think I may have already just let it out. But one last thing before I wrap up this video, before I wrap up the stream, let me I know this is going to be memed a lot, but I don't give a shit. The weirdest thing that I had gotten in the mail over the time of all of this going on, I was worried I got doxxed or something. I was worried that I did. But I got this in the mail. And it said, "Will suffering ever end?" It was set by a Christian church. A church I don't even go to. It was a Christian church, even though I go to a Catholic church. No, I'm not there. And then it then in here it says a bunch of Bible verses. Maybe some church was watching my content and maybe they were trying to, I don't know, because ever since I've been going back to church and bringing God back into my life again, I felt more better about myself. I felt so much better. I felt a whole lot better. The best I felt in a long time. And then the one quote that it said, God will wipe all tears from their eyes, and there will be no more death, suffering, crying, or pain. Revelations 21:3. And there's a lot more others. But that's not the type of stream. I am concluding the stream here. I just wanted to address a couple things, let y'all know I'm okay, and let y'all know what the hell's going on, and just give you all a serious apology. Not to Azaz, but to everyone, all my viewers who put up with my shit. And I hope you all accept my apology. But anyways, that's going to conclude today's stream. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much for watching this. And I just appreciate all your guys' overwhelming amount of love and support. But anyways, God bless you guys. I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate y'all supporting me. And I don't know if I'm gonna make another video. I might take a short break. I might come back tomorrow. But we'll see, and I'll let you know. So anyways, I love y'all to death. Thank you all for watching this. And until next time, I'll see you all in the next video. You all have a great night. God, frick, my voice is bad. You all have a great night now. God bless you guys. And I'll see you next time. And this is ThunderBuddy29, signing off, leaving for the day. Have a great night, y'all.